guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through how I create this look. I'm gonna be breaking down step by step how I create a really luminous, flawless complexion using foundation. And if you are new to my channel or are just stumbling across this channel, I don't really use a lot of foundation often. There is the times where I will use foundations if I have a specific shoot or if I have an event. I personally like using the Armani Luminous Silk foundations in a specific way. I do not want to look cakey, and like, who wants to look cakey? Giorgio Armani is actually going to be sponsoring today's video, and I'm so excited because in April there will be a Sephora Spring Savings event, and it's a perfect time to test out these foundations if you haven't already. It's the #1 foundation I recommend to all my friends, and honestly is the only foundation I've used for years that I gravitate to very often in the event that I do use foundations. I will be using Armani products, but I also will be including other Sephora products that I love for this look. So that way you guys can find everything for the savings event in the event that you participate, and if you don't, I don't know what you're doing. So if you guys want to see how I get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to be priming my face, and I've never tried the primers from them, and I've always wanted to, so I'm very excited to be testing this guy out with you guys. It's the Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. I got the hydrating one because my skin is very dry, so, ooh, I like the texture of it. So I'm just gonna apply this right to the skin. I usually don't always use a primer, but stuff that's hydrating I love, because personally for me, I feel like when you use a foundation, it really is what you put underneath it as well. And so anything to give me moisture and hydration will just make this look. So this is my skin straight up with one application of the primer, and I really like it. I'm gonna use just a little bit more because I want to add a ton of glowiness to the skin. So far I really like this. I feel like it's also kind of smoothed my skin out in the sense that my pores seem smaller, but the skin just feels really supple to the touch. I am sweating. All right, so for foundations, I am going to be using the Luminous Silk foundations like I mentioned in the beginning of today's video. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with 8.75. This seems more of my shade. And all I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to show you guys how I apply it with my fingers. So I'm just going to apply, and you can literally just start blending it in with your fingertips. And it's so lightweight, looks just like skin, which is why I love this foundation so much, because I feel like a lot of foundations, it's hard to really create a skin-like look. And this product is just so good at really not making it seem detectable that you're even wearing foundation, because it's so natural looking. You guys can see the difference of my skin, how much more even this is than this side. So I'm just blending this in with the beauty sponge just to kind of show you guys how sheer you can make it while still making it look like actual skin. And then I'm also going to apply this on the other side of my face, obviously, but I want to show you how I apply it with a foundation brush. So you can use either or. I'm just going to take this foundation brush and I'm going to buff this into the skin. Put it on my face. Most of the time I just will use it like this. If I have an event, I'll go a little heavier. So next up, I'm gonna use some concealer. I'm gonna be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. And this is also a really great product because I love the sponge applicator. It's so big and like plush. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have mine in the shade 7.5. And this is my exact shade. I did pick up a lighter shade as well. And then I'm just gonna buff this in using a brush. So what I really like about this concealer is that it has caffeine and vitamin E in it. So it's gonna be really hydrating, but it also helps with like depuffing, especially in the morning. So this is a really great concealer. It's not gonna be super full coverage and thick. It really does sheer out, but that's what I really like about the Armani skin products, is that it's gonna make your skin just look really healthy and natural. And then I also picked up this shade. This is number 6. It's very light, but I'm hoping that it's the right undertone for me to brighten with. I don't even want to set it because I feel like this just looks so nice. I'm just going to press my beauty blender into my skin just to make it even more flawless. But I'm loving the way my skin looks right now. Like, so cute. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take the highlighter. I've never used this before. I'm just gonna try it. And I'm gonna just do like a little stripe. See how it blends out. It's like a really soft, it just looks like light, like glowing from within. You see this? Ooh, so nice. Loves it. Okay, so now we're gonna do my brows. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Patrick Ta shaping wax and take my spoolie in it. Just kind of rub it around. Do I need to like add something to it? Like this? Oh. Okay, while my brows are setting, I'm going to be using this product here. It's the Tantour in Light. I'm just gonna take a bronzing brush like this, and I'm going to just create my cheekbone. I always just go like a little bit above my cheekbone because when I blend it out, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and then just stamp around, just picking up any excess product. I'm gonna take a little bit of this product and I'm going to take off any excess because we are doing the nose, so you don't want to use a ton. I just go straight across underneath my nose, like here, and then I go right here. And I'm just going to blend this out with a blending brush. So that's it for bronzer and contour. I just like to keep it quite minimal, but still have it give my face a little bit more definition. As for blush, I'm gonna be using the shade number, what shade is this? I'm gonna be using shade number 32 in the A blush. These are really sheer pigments, so you can just apply them really lightly and then blend them with your finger. See how light they are? And it creates this really pretty like watercolor consistency and effect, like really, really soft. So I'll show you where I put it. So I'm gonna avoid getting right on the cheeks, like right in the apples. I kind of do it like towards this and back. Just blend it in with your fingers. For some reason with these Armani products, they tend to work really well with fingers because the warmth of your hands just really like press and melt the product into the skin, making it look even more like skin than it already does. So that is that. I am also, I'm gonna take a little bit and run it on the bridge of my nose like this. Like so. Put a little splash on my eyelid. So I am gonna go back to the brows really quickly, and all I'm gonna do is just brush up the hairs, and because they have that waxy consistency, it's really easy to brush them through, and also go in with a powder to just sort of fill them in. So I like to just take a little bit of brow powder, and all I do is I just create these hair-like strokes down the brow. And I like to really just focus it on the outside of my brow. I don't really like to mess with the inside a lot, but I'll just show you guys what I do. Really just focus it on the bottom as well. Next I'm going to do my eyes. I am going to apply some of this Charlotte Tilbury Exagger Eyes Liner Duo, and I'm just going to put some right on the ends of my eyes. I'm just going to take a liner brush and just quickly line this. Now that I've applied my liner, I've curled my lashes. I'm gonna use the Eyes to Kill mascara. I am gonna go in and do my lips really quick, and I'm gonna be using the Marc Jacobs Cocoa liner that I use often. And then I'm going to take the Lip Mastro, is that what it's called? Lip Mastro Intense Velvet Color, and this one's in the shade 100. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this lip color. Stunning, 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 stunning. Alrighty. Oh, forgot to spray. Really quickly, I'm gonna take my concealer and just kind of brighten it here. So I like to go like right next to my contour, just to make that more kind of pop out. And then also right in the inner corner, just to create more of like a brightened eye. Go right here. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of this on a brush, and then I'm gonna go right under that wing and carve it out. And then it also will kind of like lift the face a little. So this is always a really great step. Okay, so this is the completed look. Sorry about the lighting. It's a hit or miss. I use natural lighting, as you guys know. But I just wanted to show you guys the skin really up close. I absolutely love the way that this look turned out. I know I didn't do anything super crazy with the eyes. I just really wanted to focus mainly on the skin in this video. I'm going to link everything down below for you guys that I used in today's video. And like I said, if you are keen and have been wanting to try the Armani Luminous Silk foundations, now is your time to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions or anything like that, please leave them in the comments below. I will get back to you there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.